More than 1,000 years ago, when surgery was filled with guesswork and danger, there was one Muslim genius who transformed it into a science. His name was Al-Zahrawi, known in Europe as Abul Qasis, and he became the father of modern surgery. Born in Córdoba in the year 936, during the golden age of Al-Andalus, Al-Zahrawi grew up in a world where science, medicine, and philosophy were celebrated. But he chose one path: healing. He studied anatomy like no one else before him. He observed patients, recorded cases, corrected mistakes, and designed tools that surgeons still use today. And after 50 years of medical work, he wrote his masterpiece, Al-Tasrif, a 30-volume encyclopedia that changed the world of medicine forever. Inside these volumes, he documented over 200 surgical tools, many invented by him, drawn in precise detail. Scalpels, catheters, forceps, bone saws, dental tools, cauterization instruments, needles, hooks. Every tool a surgeon used for the next millennium began with Al-Zahrawi's hands. He introduced catgut for internal stitching, a material modern surgeons still use. He performed the earliest recorded surgeries for tumors, broken bones, childbirth complications, bladder stones, throat infections, and cosmetic procedures. He described how to safely deliver babies, how to treat dislocations, how to set fractures, and how to manage wounds without causing infection, centuries before germ theory even existed. Al-Zahrawi believed surgery required knowledge, discipline, ethics, and compassion. He warned young doctors not to rush into procedures without study and humility. His writings shaped the medical schools of the Muslim world in Baghdad, Cairo, Damascus, and Kairouan. But his influence didn't stay there. Within a century, his encyclopedia was translated into Latin and spread across Europe. For over 500 years, European universities used Al-Zahrawi as the main surgical textbook. Surgeons in Italy, France, and England learned directly from his diagrams. Even the tools used in medieval Europe were copies of his instruments. He became the teacher of generations he never met. Through his writings, he became the surgeon of two civilizations at once. Al-Zahrawi proved that knowledge has no borders, that a single mind, committed to healing, can lift humanity for centuries. His legacy remains alive in every surgery room, every hospital, every operating table. This is the story of Al-Zahrawi, the father of modern surgery, the master of medical instruments, and one of the greatest healers in human history.